Right, just come up from a session and I have this urge to explain today the magic one solution to solve all your problems. First, a little bit of debunk. The fact that over the years, I kind of come to realize that in organizations, in departments, in teams, and even at the individual level, we suffer for what I coined to be called external God complex. An external God complex is kind of a spin of the traditional God complex, which is it outlines when, however difficult a problem may be, you have an overwhelming belief that you are flawlessly right. That's the God complex. You think you're right above all things. I find that we suffer most often on is this external God complex. And it's the deep belief that the answers are elsewhere, that you need a perfect, magical, extensively experienced hero. And beyond a person in itself, maybe a magical wand, application, technology that you do not yet possess and that exists elsewhere. You need to buy, you need to acquire that talent, that technology. The external God complex is about this deep belief that the only way out for you and your troubles is for this thing to come and save you. This is a myth that we need to be debunked, because beware of the world around us. You have the talent, you have the problem solvers to build upon each other's ideas, to experiment and learn. And so how can we lift others as we ride? Most often you already have the technology, a tech stack that you can evolve, that you can apply, that you can extend into what's needed. So don't get confused with flashy new things, which leads us to what is really the magical one solution to all your troubles. And that is context. Context is everything. So when we look at how we evolved perhaps from cars and transportation based on fossil fuels, we shouldn't be expecting one magical solution of everybody going to electrical vehicles. That is not sustainable. That has its own implications. So how can we look at our context and say what the solution may be according to our context? Sometimes it's about thinking, shifting the thinking. Perhaps the conversation is about moving away from talking about transport and start talking about accessibility. What does that transport? What's the outcome? What's the purpose of this transport? A fair, well-paid job, perhaps. If we change the conversations to context, to accessibility of a fair, well-paid job, that may look very different. Depends on your context. And here you go. Some thoughts from after a session. I just had the urge to come here and explain. I hope you find it useful. Let me know your thoughts, comments, other intrigued things to discover together down in the comments below.